I know that, but I have a schedule to keep. Hey, besides, we had an agreement. Have you ever heard of the phrase, the customer is always right? Yeah, well, you should learn it. Talk to you later.
What was all that about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What, do you think I'm trying to hide something from you?
I know you are.
Tactic number one.
What tactic?
Am I not entitled to know how to have a little secret?
Well, of course you are, Bubba.
I mean, what is this thing with you, man? Every time I have a secret, you try to pry it out of me.
Pry it out of you. You sing like a canary at Jump Street.
No, only under extreme pressure.
What pressure?
Oh, that's tactic number two.
All right, don't tell me. I don't want to know. You can have all the sneaky little meetings and mysterious phone calls you want.
That's tactic number three, guilt.
No. There's no tactic here. I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
That's 3A. That's just 3 with a little top spin.
How best to convey this to you? I do not want to know your stupid little secret. Keep it to yourself. Hey, how about those Niners?
Well, if you wanted to know the truth, I was just about to tell you the truth, okay?
Hold that thought, Bubba.
I can't believe it. That can't be her, can it?
Tamara Van Zant.
Oh, the spider returns to the web. Well, whose head she's gonna bite off this time? Not mine. Still looks good.
Don't remind me.
So you gonna grab her?
Let's wait and see what she's up to first. Joe.
I don't know, who are those guys?
I don't know, but we're not the only hombres at the dance. She made them. Come on, Joe, we can't lose her. Tamara Van Zant. Fancy meeting you here. You owe me $50 in your life.
Yeah, but who's counting?
Federal agents, nobody move.
We saw you. Relax. I'm placing this woman under arrest.
No, you're not. She's coming with us.
I'm flattered with all the attention.
Relax, Bubba. There's plenty of her to go around. Trust me in that one.
I got a friend. know Nash had a line on her.
I'm not so sure he did, huh?
Well, clue me in, guys. What am I missing here?
Tamara Van Zant, #1 on Nash's most wanted list.
Nash was romantically interested in that woman at one point.
She was trapped in a relationship with a criminal, a union gangster. She went to Nash for help, and he took him down for her.
And what happened?
Well, it turns out she wasn't so clean. Nash didn't know it at the time, but she was involved in the shady business with her hubby, including possibly murder.
So she just wanted to get her hubby out of her hair.
Correctamundo. As soon as Nash put him in jail, she ran with 1.2 mil in dirty money.
And broke Nash's heart.
It's hard to know with Nash. I mean, we've seen him get hurt over the slightest betrayal and never think twice about the big ones.
Wow. Her?
Her. Let's go.
Tamara Van Zant. Boy, I never thought we'd ever see her again.
Yeah, well, life has this cute little way of surprising the hell out of you, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed. So?
So, we get a statement from her and put her in jail, just like anybody else.
Check it out.
What's this? Loco Joe's Family Style Salsa. Ah, the big secret.
Yes, indeed, man. Every time I make this stuff, everybody says, Joe, this is great. You should market this stuff. Joe, this stuff would sell like hotcakes. I'm going to do it. I've rented a factory, small little place. I've hired 10 workers, and I'm going to do it.
Well, that explains the Loco part.
No, not this time. I have researched every angle. I know the whole field flat. You can't trip me up. Go ahead, try it.
All right. Where'd you get the money?
Investors provided the seed money in exchange for a part of the profits. Not a penny came out of my own pocket. Next.
All right. Who's gonna buy it?
The traditional snack enthusiasts is our target market, man. 8 to 80 grandmothers, little kids, sports enthusiasts, shut-ins, everybody.
How are you gonna market it?
Glad you asked. Mid-level independent distributors. They control 80% of the family supermarkets and ethnic groceries.
What's the IF?
Anger factor? I'm tracking it at about 4.3.
Not bad at all. Sounds like you're really on top of this thing.
Hey, man, you fall on your face enough times and, you know, you're gonna learn something. Hey, check it out.
Oh, no. Maybe after lunch.
All right. Joe, that's terrific. You gotta market this stuff. Yeah.
Alex Milosh, Miss Van Zant's companion for the past 10 weeks.
Cute guy. Bet the single eyebrow look is much more attractive than two, don't you think?
Who is he?
He worked at the Pelza nuclear power facility in the Eastern Czech Republic. When the Eastern Bloc crumbled, plant security went with it. He and a few friends started taking their work home with them.
And U.S. Customs is involved because?
They were taking home weapons-grade plutonium.
Plutonium. As in mushroom cloud, your teeth fall out kind of plutonium?
Well, is there any other kind?
I know you're the expert.
Unfortunately, Milosh dropped off our radar 3 weeks ago. We tailed Miss Van Zant back to the States. We're confident that Milosh and the plutonium won't be too far behind her.
I've never heard of anyone named Milosh.
This was taken 5 weeks ago in Prague. It's kind of cozy for a man you've never heard of.
You mean Alex? I didn't know his real last name.
Where is he? More to the point, where's the plutonium?
I know Alex was into some interesting stuff, but I didn't know anything about this. Look, all he told me was to check into the Fairmont Hotel and that he'd call. Then again, maybe he won't. Love's a fleeting thing.
Stop being coy. We are talking about a possible nuclear bomb here.
I heard you before.
Okay, look, I'll make you a deal.
Excuse me? Excuse me. Could I talk to you a minute? Pardon me, but are you crazy? What exactly is your thought here?
I'm prepared to offer her full immunity from prosecution on all earlier charges if she cooperates and if we recover the plutonium.
You're not authorized to do that.
I sure as hell can get authorized.
We have a case that'll put her away for life.
It's not her life I'm concerned about. It's the 2 to 10 million lives at stake if a bomb goes off.
I'm telling you, don't do this.
Nothing is more important than recovering that plutonium.
I can't argue with you there, but you can't trust her to get it back for you.
I don't need her trust. She's got information. I've got her freedom. Self-interest works with anybody. Trust me. Okay, here's the deal. You get immunity on all your priors if we get the plutonium. You set up a meet with Milos at the Fairmont. Once it goes down, when we recover our assets, you're free. Clean slate.
I can live with that.
Uncover.
It's the right thing.
She's playing you.
Inspector, I've been watching Tamara Van Zandt night and day for about a month. I've got a pretty good idea what I'm dealing with.
She doesn't have a clue, does she?
Not even close.
Got it. Thanks.
What? I thought you busted her.
Yeah, well, Customs asked us to step aside.
Well, so what are we doing?
Evan, Michelle, get over to the Fairmont. Get all her phone records. All of them. Check and see if she's got a cellular account. Harv, I want all the video surveillance tapes from around Union Square. She had all of $10 in her purse and no plastic. She wasn't there to shop. Why was she there?
Okay. Listen, Nash, man, I got some issues down at the salsa plant, so if you don't...
Go.
Look, you know, if it's any consolation, she always made you feel miserable at the end.
Thank you. Yes, I remember. Thank you very much.
As requested, I have worked up a number of more thermally intensive variations of our base comestible foundation. These are the finalists.
A little nice and spicy. I like it real spicy.
All rate extremely high on the Scoville scale for capsaicins.
The Scoville scale rates how hot the peppers are, then?
Correct. Alpha batch, flavored with serrano pepper. 17,000 Scoville heat units.
17,000. Chunky. Tomato-y. Doesn't have any kick to it, though. I want them real spicy.
You like it spicy?
Yeah.
Delta batch, Malagueta pepper, 90,000 Scoville heat units.
90,000.
90,000.
Better. It's got comes a little tingly. Got a nice tang to it. Is that the best you can do?
No. This is the best I can do. Zulu batch, habanero pepper, 300,000 on the Scoville scale.
300,000.
The habanero is also known as Belizean blowtorch.
My throat's closing up.
I will get you a glass of water.
Bring a straw, drink a hole in my stomach. Dear God.
You okay, Bubba?
Yeah, I think my sight's coming back.
Attention shoppers, item on aisle 2. Had to zip through 17 hours of tape from 7 different security cameras, but by golly, we got a hit. Winner of this year's looking damn guilty in a supporting role is Mr. Middleman himself.
Well, bite me. It's Carl Wamsler. Everybody's favorite weasel.
I wasn't meeting anybody. I was looking for a gift for my mother.
Oh, is that right? Well, you must have been having a hell of a time trying to figure out what to buy, because you were standing in the same spot for 40 minutes. We got it on the tape there, Carl.
I wanted to put some thought into it. After all, she's my mother.
Does the name Tamara Van Zandt mean anything to you?
No.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Saw what?
You twitched.
What twitch? I didn't twitch.
You twitched. Every time you lie, you twitch.
You guys are full of it. I don't twitch.
There you go again. Man, you are a twitcherama.
It's called a tell, Carl. You'd make a lousy card player. Now, we know you were planning to put a deal together for Tamara. And we even know what the merchandise is. But we don't know where and when.
I think I'm leaving.
Now, Carl, there's only one reason why anyone would want to buy plutonium. To build a bomb.
Look, if you're gonna charge me with something, charge me. Otherwise, I'm out of here.
Fine. Just remember, we gave you a chance.
See ya.
She's coming towards you. They're cosmetics.
Ah, nice trick. You got my heart beating, Phil.
I don't like to count my fingers more than twice a day.
I'm not as bad as you think, Nash.
Really? I don't even think about it.
So, did you miss me? Think about me?
Plenty.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing here? What'd you do, run through that 1.2 million already?
The Czech Republic was nice, but lacked certain amenities. Decent lipstick, for one.
You see, the Fed's cramping your style.
Actually, it's comforting knowing I can be bad and not get in any trouble. You're still quick, Nash, but you lost your sense of humor.
Only when it comes to you.
That's too bad. It's killing you. Like it's killing me. So close, but you just can't get your hands on me.
Actually, I've got my hands all over you. You just don't know it yet.
Touche. Was it good for you?
Not a bit. Ahmed Khan, Pakistani national. Why do you suppose he was after you?
Guess we'll never know.
Yeah, well, he'll never tell us, that's for sure.
Kevin, Michelle, take Ms. Van Zandt over to Lisa's. Cassidy's up in the Humboldt camp. Harv, transfer her hotel phone so if Milos calls, she can take it. Hold on a second.
Who's Lisa?
Don't take your eyes off of her. Steps 1 foot out that door, shoot her.
Love to.
SIU, Inspector Dominguez.
Osote, we got problems, bro.
Who is this?
Marco, man.
Oh,
Who is it?
that's my commercial director. So what's the problem?
Our soundstage fell through.
What do you mean? I thought you had that all set.
Well, I did, but they dumped us in favor of a paying client. So, bottom line, I need 5 G's to rent a soundstage.
5 G's?
Hey, no cash, no soundstage. Soundstage, no commercial. No commercial, no sales. So, catch my drift?
Yes, I get your drift.
It's up to you, Mano. What do you want to do?
I'll call you back, Mano. Hey, Nash man.
No.
What do you mean, no? You haven't even heard the question yet.
That's the beauty of it. I already know the answer.
Look, we need some place to shoot this commercial, you know? And your apartment would be perfect.
Hey, I got an idea. No.
It's a very small production, man. We would be there 2 hours max. You wouldn't even know we were there.
Exactly. You won't be there. Take this, run this guy down, and make sure he doesn't fight.
Nash man, I'm not a young man, you know? And if it was just my financial future at stake, I wouldn't even ask you, but it's Lucia. See.
Bubba, I love you like a brother. Hell, you are my brother. But every time we go down this road together, I end up in the ditch. No.
Okay, that's it. No commercial, no name recognition. Loco Joe's goes belly up. I knew it was too good to last.
Did you hear that?
Shameless.
He put every tactic he knows all in one move. Unbelievable. You get one drop of salsa on my pool table, I kill you.
I love you, Nash Bridges.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. They talk about us already.
You know, if you're gonna do that much walking, you should have worn some sensible shoes.
Don't get catty with me, darling. If you do, I'll claw your eyes out.
Don't overestimate how far you can get with what you've got.
No, it's worse for you. You've got everything you need, but no clue how to use it.
Whoa, 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 girls.
What I need to do is use the restroom.
No, you stay, I'll go, okay?
I'm pretty sure I can handle this on my own, Evan.
Yeah.
Unless, you have something else in mind. Could be interesting.
Well, actually, I'm gay.
I don't think so.
Nice try. Make sure you wash your hands on the way out. All right, everybody on their marks. Number 1, please.
Everybody,
it's magic time.
Go.
And now rolling. Action.
Quiet, please.
Good, good. Everybody keep it gloomy. Fancy couple passes. And enter the butler. Okay, Joe, take a hit of the salsa.
Oh, yeah.
To the llama, to the señorita. Party, party, party. All right, everybody having a good time. Taking hits on the salsa.
Going on here?
Hey, Nash man. Yeah, it's not really what it looks like.
Hey, you told me a few people in black tie. You said nothing about mariachis and chickens.
I didn't mention chickens?
No, you didn't mention anything about chickens.
Oh, well, Marco's vision just kept growing, you know, and...
Marco's gonna lose his vision if he doesn't get that camera out of my face. Now, what does a llama have to do with salsa?
It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't understand. Well, why don't you explain it to me? Oh, no, wait, no. Don't explain it to me, because I don't want to know.
Look,
Now,
Nash, no. Just come over here.
No, no.
And try the salsa, okay? Just try the salsa. Come on, it'll
Joe?
make everything worth it. Just try it.
Okay, I try the salsa, everybody leaves, right?
Yeah,
Perfect.
sure.
Let's have that salsa here. Not bad. Really good. Everybody
like
goes,
it?
right? Oh, please. Now.
Who is it?
It's me, darling.
Darling who? I hope you didn't screw up my order this time, Harv.
Lunchtime.
Hey, did you get the Cajun fries?
Mm-hmm. You did.
Great. Let's go. Lunchtime.
You my chicken?
Relax, you two. I double-checked everything.
Come on, Harv. Hurry up. Lifestyles is on.
Excellent. Let's be civilized for a change, okay? Food over to Robin Leach. And I'll look for plates and actual silverware. Camera. Enjoying your stay?
Harvey, how long have you been a cop?
About 18 years. You pondering a career change?
Hardly. Look, I don't have time to screw around, so I won't. I need to run out this afternoon for a little errand. You let me split for an hour. I promise I'll come back.
Why would I do that?
Because I'll give you a little brown paper bag filled with a little mad money. 1 hour, 100 grand. It's a smart move, Harv.
Can you keep a secret? I'm not that smart. A for effort, though, baby.
All right, call Nash. Tell him I'm ready to talk. Is this overkill?
I would have bet the farm you would have said that, sister.
Look, Milos isn't walking around with plutonium. I'm just supposed to rendezvous here with him, that's all.
You know he doesn't mean anything to me.
Does anybody?
You did.
Front door, back door, side fire door, no other way in or out.
Michelle, take the side. Evan, Harv, take the back. Joe and I got the front.
Got it.
Got it.
All right, sister, I want you to go in there and tell Milos that the buy is set up for the Fairmont Hotel at 11 o'clock tonight. Can you do that?
That's all I was planning to do.
You're on a short leash here, sister.
Just the way I like it.
So we're gonna wait out here?
For about 10 seconds. Come on, Jill, let's go. Here she is by the bar.
So, which one's Milos?
Well, it ain't the bartender, which means she hasn't told us the whole story.
Something new and different.
Surprise, surprise.
It's not Milos either, is it?
No. Got a whole lot of new players here. Oh, man, that's the plutonium. Come on, let's go.
Camera! Camera!
Get down! Police! Somebody get out! Get down! Get down! Get down! She's gone. You got him? Yeah.
Hi. You're from out of town and lost, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe you could help me.
Oh, this is not good. Something about leopards and spots, Bubba. Want to check the citizen? Yeah, I got him.
You ever notice how much body language can tell you?
I wouldn't say that she's a happy camper.
Hey, babe, you heard of Swedish massage?
Hello.
You lost her. Explain how that happens at a simple meeting.
There was no meeting. The whole thing was a bluff, sister. We got a Pakistani we pulled out of the shootout back there who told us that Milos has been dead for 3 weeks, presumably shot by Tamara Van Zandt.
And you believe this Pakistani?
Well, I guess I do, since he and the other Pakistanis were partners with Milos in the plutonium smuggling. They all got jacked by Ms. Van Zandt.
It's a big club.
They chased her 8,000 miles for ripping him off.
They knew all about the meet at the bar. They were just waiting for her to show up.
For a little payback.
But who was the guy with the plutonium here?
The ship captain.
Tamara arranged her own delivery via a Czech Republic freighter that pulled into San Francisco yesterday.
So she was using us.
No rest on you.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Rescind the immunity deal, and I'll get your plutonium back.
How are you going to do that?
That's my business.
Well, seeing right now I have nothing, what do I have to lose?
Exactly. You get to keep the world safe, and I get Tamara Van Zandt.
Well, if that's the way it goes down, you've got yourself a deal.
What do we do, boss?
A woman like Tamara Van Zandt doesn't need atomic energy. She needs cold, hard cash. And we know the guy that can make that happen for her.
Carl Wamsler.
Precisely. Take the van and set up on it.
Our pleasure.
On it.
It's good. Dr. Fong, my man. Mr. Jalapeno.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What's wrong with this picture? It's on upside down. See? It goes the other way. See? My face the other way.
I'm sorry, no visitors allowed in the factory.
Hey, no, it's okay, Dr. Fong.
This is my familia from Mexico City. This is Ernesto, Raul, Olivia, my cousins. My tia Lucia. Ay, tia. You look beautiful. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, you remember Hilario, don't you, Tio Joe?
Little Hilario, you were that tall last time I saw you, man. You're all grown up. How you doing?
Uncle Joe, you are hereby served with a temporary restraining order issued by the Superior Court of San Francisco, demanding the immediate termination of any and all processes involved in the production, shipping, and marketing of Loco Joe's family-style salsa.
Ernesto, what is he saying?
Hilaridito, he's an attorney now. La Familia's attorney. Oh, your hair. You're a little thin on top, huh?
Que chupacabras. Damn Adams family. Unbelievable. You know, I used to send Eladio money to go to school. Always said he wanted to be a dentist, punk. They're all claiming ownership of the salsa. Man, I should have never called Aunt Lucy to ask her how much cayenne pepper to put in. That's it, I'm changing the baby's name. Oh, this one's great. Ernesto's brother said he came up with the idea to chop the tomatoes. Give me a break. I mean, what salsa has whole tomatoes in it? I mean, you couldn't even get them out of the jar.
Let's face it, there's no way they have a case.
I mean, this recipe goes back for generations, man. There's no single Dominguez that owns it, man. I'm the one that came up with the idea to market it. I'm the one that's putting in all the work.
Well, then stand up for yourself. Get your own lawyer. Right there.
Well, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting my foot down. I'm getting a lawyer, man.
Yeah, show him who's boss.
That's right. Hey, man, nobody walks on Loco Joe.
Well, no one but England.
Well, easy there, Michelle. Those are delicate instruments.
I was only panning.
Camera controls are my department. I am in charge of technical.
Oh, okay. Well, you might want to pan right just a little bit because there's a pole blocking the view.
Wait, are you saying I parked in a bad space? Because I'm in charge of parking, you know.
No, it's a great parking job.
Superb job.
You see, there's a certain way that we do things on Stakeout, Michelle.
Which is simply the result of a couple of 1,000 man-hours of experience. It takes a certain amount of savvy, Michelle, if you will, to know exactly where to aim the camera, how much zoom to apply for a proper surveillance. Huh?
See, it's the same thing with parking. Selection of site, angle of attack.
Right.
Yeah, it's about a learning experience. You'll get it, don't worry.
Okay.
Hey, check it out. There he goes. And there's Carl Wamsler's red Cadillac. Av, you drive. Whoa! What's going on?
God. We're being towed!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, man!
There
What
he
are
goes.
you doing?
Nash.
Yeah, Nash, we got a problem.
What?
Well, it looks like we lost Carl Wamsler.
You have got to be kidding me.
Yo, Nash, man, you see what I see?
I see it, but I don't believe it. Come on back.
Tamara Van Zandt turning herself in. What next? Gravity fails?
It's got to happen. You got 5 minutes.
Used to take you a lot longer than that, Nash.
That just cost you a minute, sister. What do you want?
You finally have me where you want me, don't you?
I don't know where you belong.
Nash.
Don't.
No games, Nash.
Is that possible with you?
If the plutonium were recovered, if I were free to go, where do we stand? Any chance?
Tamara, I fell in love with you the first time I saw you. But you know the cruel thing about life? It has this way of twisting what was meant to be into what is. And you and I are about as far apart as we can get.
I've changed.
No, you haven't.
Nash, Customs is here.
What about the plutonium, Tamara?
It's safe, don't worry.
I think what Agent Reynolds meant to say was, where is it?
Let's talk about my deal first.
My offer still stands. You bring me the plutonium, and I'll see that your warrants are dismissed.
Not good enough.
Told you.
She wants the villa and Saint-Tropez and an interview with Robin Leach.
No, actually, it's simpler than that.
What?
I want immunity on this case, too. Protection from any and all charges connected to the plutonium. I want to walk away from this a free woman, that's all. You want the plutonium? Those are the terms.
I'll have to make a call.
You gonna stop her?
It's Agent Reynolds. I
Didn't do any good.
Don't be so disappointed, Nash. I mean, there's nothing wrong with almost everybody getting what they want.
Charges and we get the plutonium. Got it. Thanks. You got your deal. Now take us to the plutonium.
My pleasure. Toodaloo, Nash.
Uh-huh. Well, good for you. Yeah. Okay, bye. That was Reynolds. They recovered the plutonium. They're processing Tamara's paperwork. An hour from now, she'll be on the street. Free and clear.
Yeah, well, dude, it's over, so put it out of your mind.
I can't.
Pretend to put it out of your mind, then.
I can't make any sense of it.
Hey, man, it's love. There is no sense to it.
No, I mean, why did she decide to turn over the plutonium now?
She had two options, man. She could split with her stuff and be a fugitive until we caught her. Or she could turn it in and be free, you know? I mean, she tried life on the run, so obviously freedom sounded better.
But if she was gonna turn it in, why would she ditch us at the bar? I mean, why the big game of hide and seek?
So much for putting it out of your mind.
She could have turned over that plutonium to Reynolds in the beginning. She could have come to me in the beginning.
So she took her a little while to figure out what her best option was. I mean, whatever you said to her, apparently it had its effect.
Unless she figured out a third option.
Nash, I found a cell phone that Tamara rented from a cellular shop right down the street from her hotel.
Excellent work.
Thank you very much.
Joe, look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 calls to the GB bar.
She was friendly with the bartender.
Exactly. He's the one that pointed out the ship captain, huh? Harv, I'm gonna need to know how much plutonium the feds recovered.
Call him now. Janet Reynolds, please. Janet, Harvey Leak at the SIU. What was the total take on the plutonium that you recovered from Tamara Van Zandt? Thanks a lot. 3.8 kilos.
Wake up, party boy. That plutonium that was sent over on the ship, how much did Tamara Van Zandt have?
Almost 8 kilograms.
Thank you. That means she still got 4.2 kilos. What's that worth, couple mil?
So she gets away with the Freedom Manor money?
Well, she ain't gone, so we're still in the game.
Hi, Scotty. Got my package and maybe some Cristal? You got a bottle or two back there, don't you? Nash.
Tamara Van Zandt. What a coincidence.
Buy you a drink?
No thanks. You know, you always surprise me.
Girl's gotta keep a guy guessing.
Well, you won't be needing this anymore. I'll just take it back to Agent Reynolds with your best wishes.
Nash.
Don't worry. We'll see each other again. You can't help yourself. You know what? Neither can I.
Thank you, Susan. What we're talking about is a base participation of 4% for each family, with a 1% per annum increase, 9% cap.
Agreed. Provided each family member assume a 3.5% liability against the startup, and Joe here retains sole rights to the ancillary markets, including the movie and book rights to the local Joe's Salsa store.
On that basis, I'm prepared to call it a deal.
We're satisfied. Closed.
Well, Harv, how do we come out?
Okay, baby, with all the various shares and disbursements, employee stocks, and profit participation, you now own a grand total of 1% of your company?
1%?
Oucho.
Oh, why, Nash, man, why?
Well, Loco, I guess some things just weren't meant to be.
Everybody quiet down. This is it. This is Joe's commercial.
There was nothing wrong with this plan, man. I had everything thought out.
I know. Come on, we'll watch your commercial, we'll eat some chips, salsa, it'll be great. Come on.
A veces aún las cenas más elegantes se ponen aburridas. Conoce la rutina, los mismos invitados pomposos de siempre, la misma comida sin gracia. Tu fiesta se ha convertido en una siesta. Háganle un favor a todos invitando Loco Joe a la fiesta. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! Loco Joe's Family Style Salsa. Loco Joe tiene un gusto extraordinario que estimula los sentidos. Loco Joe, picante y sabroso. Loco Joe es como captar un poquito de México en la ciudad próximo a la bahía. Loco Joe.
Está muy fantástico.
Yes, 118. I'm under 120. I feel like celebrating. Pull over. I want a candy bar.
Get it. I'm not contributing to you falling off the wagon.
Hey, man, I've been good. I deserve a reward, man. I've been exercising, been dieting, and tell me the truth, have I been crabby?
Don't make me answer that.
Hey, one candy bar is not going to kill me, man. Besides, my triglyceride level has plummeted to 1,300. I think I'm going into a coma.
All right, but it's your insurance premiums if you flunk the exam.
It's not the SAT. You don't flunk it.
No, worse. Just pay jacked up premiums.
Hey, pull over. I'll pass. You want anything?
No thanks. My triglycerides are just fine.
Yuck.
Police, freeze!
Get in. Green sedan. He's got a buddy. Call it in.
Already dialing.
You get that candy bar?
Let's just drive.
Hang on. Get him and I'll get the driver.
Hell, man, if you spent some of this on an airbag, you might be around to enjoy it.
SIU, Sergeant Klein speaking.
Yeah? We need an ambulance at 200 block of Weston Avenue.
Or an ambulance, on its way.
Yeah. Now make that a coroner.
All right, you got it.
Send an armored car, too.
final tally, just over 3 million.
So if nobody claims it within 10 days, I get it, right?
Oh, yeah, you get it.
Nash, the guy that you caught, the driver, Axel Munson.
What are you guys looking at? You never seen $3 million in cash before? Get out of here. Go back to work. All right, this guy Munson. Is he one of ours?
Oh, yeah, auto theft, assault, possession of stolen property, but, you know, all small-time stuff.
Yeah, well, judging from the luggage, it looks like he's jumped up in weight class. What about the dead guy? You ID him?
Yeah, his name was Javier Pearson.
How about the car?
It was registered to a Jungle Auto, a small lot south of the slot that Pearson owned with his wife.
All right, Evan. Start running the serial numbers on these bills with the hot sheets and check with the feds. Let's see if somebody knows whose war chest that came from.
You got it. Just looking.
Hey, Harv. After Evan does his thing, get the lab boys over here and you do your thing with them.
Got it. Can I take this home just to sleep with it one night, overnight? Come on.
Hey, I didn't do nothing, man. Some crazy guy with a gun jumps in my car and tells me to drive.
Axel, before we get started here, let me explain something to you. You see, it's your job to convince us you're not involved in this. Now, starting out so defensive, not so good. Kind of a dead giveaway.
I need to make a phone call, man.
No, first, you need to tell us what's in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Yeah. We found a map and some casino brochures in your car. What do you play, a little blackjack or something?
I don't gamble.
He doesn't gamble.
Not true. See, right now, he's putting his ass at risk big time. There was $3 million in that back seat. Where'd you get it?
3 million?
Yeah, dollars. You know, little green things about that long have pictures of dead presidents on them, you know.
Okay, I'll be straight with you guys. I got a cousin, see? He books rock concerts. The acts, they like to get paid in cash, so I was just bringing the cash down to pay the bands.
Wow, these must be some pretty big bands.
Oh, yeah, big bands. Huge bands.
Which bands?
Stones.
Rolling Stones? Impressive.
Garth Brooks.
Striped shirt, cowboy hat, a phone operator, Mike?
That's him.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, he's good.
So that's your story and you're sticking to it?
Yeah, that's the truth.
All right, well, you can make your phone call now. Just don't run that nose into a wall on your way out, Pinocchio.
Okay, let's go.
Well, it looks like Axel's taking one for the team. What do you want to do?
Put the money in Lost and Found and see if Mick Jagger comes to claim it.
This morning's paper, all special crime units, SIU, Night Investigations, Crush, and the Anti-Gang Task Force will be reorganized under a new unified command effective today.
So what does that mean? We have a new boss?
That's political feather bedding. I mean, some bozo with connections got a cushy new job, and that's it.
We're gonna have to answer to this guy, right?
Nope, just means we have to send all of our reports to a new address. And that's all it means. Everything else around here stays the same.
What the hell is he doing?
Oh my God, it's Bettina. Bridges Dominguez.
Rick, Bettina, and Dawn, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
That's the best you could do, Nash?
Short notice.
Well, for your information, Tony Orlando is alive, well, living in Branson, Missouri, and making a hell of a lot more money than all of you combined.
Well, now, that's fascinating. But what the hell do you want? We're kind of busy.
Oh, well, you could say hello to your new boss.
Director of Police Investigations?
Dopey?
Okay, Director of Police Investigations. Next person who refers to it as Dopey is guaranteed an immediate suspension without pay. Are there any other questions?
Yeah, just one. How in the hell did this happen?
Well, I was recruited by an executive search committee. I survived the grueling screening process, and I was deemed to be the most outstanding candidate.
Which means it has everything to do with your mother's marriage to the chief.
Your mommy got you this job?
Oh, no! Her marrying the chief had very little to do with it. Almost nothing, in fact. Look, the bottom line is, I'm the new guy in charge. You got a problem with it, take it up with the chief. Here.
Let go.
Say cheese. For the newspapers. Transfer of power. SIU is now officially my domain. I'll be in touch.
Oh,
Who
man.
in their right mind would put Bettina in charge of anything?
I think you just answered your own question. Right mind being the operative words.
I think now is a good time to wake up. Wake up.
I can't believe
All right.
this.
Everybody relax. Everybody relax. I'll handle Dopey. In the meantime, Joe and I will mosey on over and see what we can get from Pearson's widow. All right, everybody hit the streets. Somebody's out a whole big chunk of change, and it's a cinch that Bettina ain't gonna do our legwork for us.
I could get real worked up over $6 million.
Telling the truth. Javier and I were together the whole time until the accident.
According to my sources, the police only found $3 million in the car.
It was all there when the cops started chasing us on my mother's grave.
Your mother isn't dead, Axel. Not yet. $3 million is a mighty costly fender bender.
Wait a minute. One of the cops who busted us, he was alone with the money while his partner chased me down.
Look, let me stop you right now before you upset me anymore. I'll look into the cop. You keep your mouth shut.
Okay. What about my bail?
Harvey? Harvey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Can I help?
It's me, Anna. Paxton?
Oh, my God. Anna! I'm so sorry. You look so different from the last time I saw you.
Yeah, I traded in my leg irons for these swell earrings.
When did you get out?
About a week ago.
Oh, I'm Evan. This is Anna Paxton. Anna, Evan Cortez.
Hi, how are you? Pleasure to meet you.
Hi. I don't remember you. You must be new.
Yeah. What's the connection?
Harvey arrested me once.
No, it was a political thing, really.
Listen, I was wondering if you were free tonight for dinner. Catch up on old times. It's been 4 years.
Dinner would be great, yeah.
Great. Well, pick me up at my hotel, the Bennett. Let's say 8.
I'll be there.
Good. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Evan?
Yeah, nice to meet you. That's unbelievable, Hart. That chick's all over you.
I spoke on her behalf at her trial. Anna was one of the first big proponents for medicinal marijuana. I ended up arresting her for trafficking, but hell, all she wanted, was for AIDS and cancer patients to get some relief. She didn't even smoke.
Sounds like a saint, but looks like a sinner.
Cortez, keep your meat hooks away. That is my color.
I didn't... whatever.
So Bettina's our boss? How much does that suck?
Well, nepotism is only one step removed from inbreeding. If Bettina's smart, he'll stay the hell away from us.
So you're pretty much in total denial, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much. Just trying to keep your blood pressure down. I'm looking for the owner. Lo sale?
Oh, yeah, pena.
Che. Now, that's what I call customer service.
Maybe it's just taking her for a test drive.
Can I help you?
Inspectors Bridges and Dominguez. Sandrine Pearson?
Yes?
I need to speak with you about your husband. Private, please.
Anything you say to me, you can say to Jorge.
Well, I think it might be better if we speak in private.
I'm Javier's brother.
I see.
Well, what is it? What's wrong?
Javier's been in a car accident, ma'am, and I'm afraid he's dead. Sorry.
Oh, my God. No.
When did it happen?
This morning.
My baby.
Do you have any idea why he had $3 million in the car?
Look around. Does it look like my brother had that kind of money?
Well, the fact is, he did. If you think of anything that might be able to help us, give us a call, all right?
Was that about the weirdest reaction you ever saw?
Woo, baby. So our dead guy's brother is bonking our dead guy's wife.
What do you want to bet they're not telling us all that they know?
I'll bet $3 million.
I don't know, Anna. I don't know what happened to that counterculture gal that I booked and printed so long ago.
Hey, she's right here. I'll admit, having been denied the pleasures of life does make you appreciate them more.
I can relate to that.
being free and feeling good.
Congrats.
You must have taken a lot of heat for sticking up for me in court.
A little.
I never properly thanked you.
I'd say this makes up for it. Some sweet digs here. Comes with its own private jet, does it?
Movie company, they paid for it.
All right. What is up with that? Tell me about this movie of the week thing.
When they first contacted me, I almost hung up on them. It seemed so pretentious. Yeah. But then I got to thinking it's the message that's important, not the medium.
I just hope you're doing the right thing.
Hey, if I can reach 10 million people in a single night, tell them about why we should legalize marijuana for medical use, why not? That's a hell of a lot more people than I reached writing letters to congressmen.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry about what happened.
Don't be. Gave me a chance to work on myself along with my cause.
I hope whoever they get to play you has got your beauty and your spirit.
You're very sweet. Who do you see playing your role? Oh, come on, Harvey. The cop who busts me, then risks his career to testify for me. That's the best part of the story.
And me in a movie.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
What? Where's my $3 million?
That's already been booked into evidence.
Not that $3 million, the other 3.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
We both know there was $6 million in that car. You have 24 hours to return my money or I'll start cutting off your limbs as interest. Bye now.
Joe, was that Van Carpet plush pile, Berber, or Shag?
I'll let you know as soon as the doctor gets a sample out of my nasal cavity.
They put a pin in that?
Ah, damn, man, that's a broken finger, not a pull toy.
All right. Did you go through the books?
That wouldn't do any good. I was face down with a foot to the back of my neck.
But you would recognize the voice.
In a nanosecond.
Harv, what's the word on the street?
If anybody knows anything about 3 mil, they ain't talking.
Okay, we got Axel, Sandrine, and Jorge. Till we get something better, we run with them.
Huh?
Welcome back, Axel. Now, since last we spoke, we've learned a few things. Mainly, that you started out with $6 million, and what we want to know is, where's the other 3?
Don't tell me. I used it to pay off Aerosmith and Randy Travis.
We already had this discussion.
Let me apprise you of the situation, Axel. You see, I'm going to find out one way or the other, and if I find out you're lying to me, I'm going to whip out my really big eraser, and I'm going to use it on you.
Got immunity, man.
Not only is he a liar, he's delusional.
You can't even go to the bathroom without my permission, Bubba.
You're wrong, man. I talked to the head guy.
He is the head guy, genius.
Oh, not anymore. I'm taking over this investigation.
No, you're not.
Here's my advice to you. A, do what you're told. 2, stay out of my way. C, stay away from my witness.
Whoa. You better talk to me.
All right, you want the bad news? Here's the bad news. Munz is prepared to testify that your partner, Dominguez, stole $3 million cash from the trunk of his car prior to taking him into custody.
Qué pinche mentiroso, man.
Easy.
And I think the story's credible.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna take this lion's scum? You're gonna take his word over mine.
Okay, let's go over this. Who amongst us spends all his off-duty time scrounging for any extra nickel? Bing! Joe Dominguez. How about another one? Out of everyone here, who's always looking for a moonlighting job? Bing! Once again, Joe Dominguez.
You're reaching, Bubba.
He had means, he had opportunity, he had motive. I'm gonna prove it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
Are you giving me the finger? Are you giving me the finger?
Picking my nose.
You know what? You better start talking to a lawyer. That's my advice to you.
I get your finger off me.
Let's go.
This ain't as dumb as you thought, huh?
You cut a deal with that idiot, you're dumber than I thought.
So, tell me, how did it go last night?
Oh, it went.
You're kidding me. On the first date?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, you were like a stealth weapon, my friend. Silent but deadly.
I did not say a word.
You don't have to. You're positively glowing. So, tell me something. What exactly is this?
Some people are interested in making a TV movie about Anna. This is a waiver for my name and likeness.
Oh, that's great, Harp. So, how much are they paying you?
Nothing. That's why they call it a waiver, you know?
You're not planning on signing this thing, are you?
Why do you ask?
Whoa. Wait a second. Time out here. Do you see what's happening here?
Okay. All right, Mr. Voice of Experience. Enlighten me.
All right, check this out. Beautiful ex-con gets out of prison, right? They're gonna make a Hollywood movie about her life. She puts the moves on you. Then she wants you to sign this little waiver, signing away all your rights. Doesn't that strike you as a little bit odd?
No.
Harv, you're the one that put her in prison. How do you think you're gonna be portrayed in this thing?
You're paranoid.
Am I? I mean, you did all the work, you testified for her in court. Now she's gonna get all the glory and all the money.
Evan, she doesn't care about this waiver or the glory or the money. She said I could sign it or not. It's up to me.
Uh-huh. But she made sure that you took that little thing with you this morning when you left, right?
Drop it, okay?
Harv, I hate to tell you this, but if you sign that thing, I guarantee you she's gonna drop you.
All right. Let's find out.
You're suicidal.
Max.
Just wanted to pay my respects. Javier was a good man, loyal employee, trusted friend. These are for you.
Thank you.
Where's Jorge?
Jorge?
I hear you spend a lot of time together.
I don't have the money. Neither does Jorge, if that's what this is about.
Is that so? I was hoping someone had my $3 million, since Javier isn't around to tell me where it went.
You ask me, I'd say that cop took it.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Only what the cops told me. I didn't say anything.
I hope not.
Look, Max, Javier and Axel stopped here on their way out of town. If the cash was in the car when they got here, it was in the car when they left.
You sure?
Well, we were together the whole time. Ask Axel.
Did Jorge take my money?
He was here, but he didn't take it.
And you would know.
Hello?
Hi, baby, it's me.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
Wait. Did you buy any plane tickets in my name?
What are you talking about?
Who's that?
Answer the question.
No. Jorge, what's going on? Cops are putting a lot of heat on me.
Look, they were just here. I don't like where this is going.
Jorge? Where's the money?
Do you think I know? I'll call you in a couple days.
Where are you going? Jorge!
Looks like everybody's abandoning you.
He's leaving town.
Thanks for your help.
Take that file there. Just take everything.
Hey, Rick, what are you looking for? Your integrity?
You can't stand it, can you, Bridges? You might have a chink in your armor, and that chink might be your partner.
I'm Mexican, okay?
Okay. I'm not gonna let you bait me, Dominguez, but I want to make something clear to you. If you try to stop my investigating this case against you, I'm gonna assume you got something to hide.
Tina, if I had something to hide, you'd never find it.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I don't give a damn who Daddy is. Nothing leaves this place unless I say so.
Okay. All right, Bridges, what do you want? You want probable cause? Explain to me how all of a sudden Dominguez is looking to buy some land in the Napa Valley. Oh. Look at that. You don't know your partner as well as you thought you did, huh?
There's a perfectly good explanation for that.
Yeah, see there? Tell him, Joe.
Okay. This real estate company was offering a free prize to anybody who listened to their pitch, okay? So Ingrid and I drove up there, put in our time in the lecture hall, had a nice lunch, and walked away with a brand new VCR. End of story.
Uh-huh. That's your story?
You can check it with my wife.
Oh, I'll check it out. I'm gonna check it out in court. Take this stuff.
Put that down. Now get out of here before you really piss me off.
Okay, Bridges. What do you want? What do you want? You want paperwork? Okay, I'll come back a little later. I'll bring the proper paperwork. Which reminds me, I still do not have the incident report on this case. I want it in the palm of my hand first thing in the morning.
Thanks for stopping by, Rick.
For now on, all information flows through me. Leave that crap. Let's go.
Anybody else besides me see my career going up in flames?
You'll implode, Bubba. Just let nature take its course. What a nightmare.
So you gave her the waiver, right?
Yes, I did.
And she was still into you?
Let me put it this way. We didn't have any lunch at lunch.
Well, maybe I was wrong.
You sound convinced.
That's because I'm not, quite frankly.
You know, it could just be, Evan, that she and I were made for each other. I've often wondered if she was the one that got away.
Or if she was the one that was sent away.
I'll have to owe you a smart-ass retort.
That's fair.
Hey, baby.
Good afternoon, girls.
Howdy.
How's our hero Jorge doing?
Still hibernating.
Oh, there he is now.
How'd you do that?
It's a gift. And a curse.
That's a lot of luggage.
So what do you think? Dirty money and clean underwear?
Well, if it's underwear, I'm thinking about 200 pairs.
It's enough for Bettina for about a week.
No, I don't like that. Let's roll, guys. Police, freeze! Check.
Doesn't anybody have that damn money?
I don't know, but we got a lot of underwear.
He moved our desks. Is he authorized to do this?
Move furniture? It's probably all he's authorized to do.
Oh, hey. How'd you like the new setup?
Hate it.
Gentlemen, you know what I have here? Copy of Axel Munson's full statement. It's very illuminating. I could hardly put it down.
Let me have a look.
Oh, not a chance. I'll tell you why. Because unfortunately for you, it badly implicates your partner. By the way, where is my copy of the incident report?
I'll get it. Evan.
Yeah.
Give me the 3 colored report folders. Put those takeout menus in there.
Yeah, sure.
Leave that alone.
Thank you. Yep. Okay, here are the preliminary reports and the yellows And here are the FW420s awaiting your signature. Oh, wait. I forgot to include the 5150s. You want the jackets too, right?
Yeah, give me everything.
Wait, all right, hold that. And these are the statements that are awaiting your signature, and you need to initial where the evidence disclosure is.
All right, hold on. All I want is a completed paperwork.
Well, I'm going to need the incident report forms first.
I know that. Here, take it. Get the hell out of here.
Glad to, thank you.
Well, according to this, Axel and Javier Pearson ran $6 million to Vegas every month.
Why?
Part of a money laundering scheme.
For who?
It doesn't say here. Apparently, Bettina's more interested in me than him. But it says that after they got their money, they stopped at Jungle Auto. Yeah, but only for a few minutes.
You're gonna take Axel's word for it? Our Axel, the world's biggest, if not worst, liar?
Well, with Jorge and Javier dead and Axel in custody, that narrows down our list of suspects to one now.
Yeah, you're right, Sandrine. But guess what, Bubba? What? We're not the only ones interested. Hang on, quick stop.
What do you mean? All right, get out of the car. Come on, now. Put your hands up. Get out.
Up against
get
there.
out. Turn around.
Move.
Get out there.
You've been riding my ass halfway across town, pal. Now tell me what it's about before I really get pissed off. Police! Up against the wall, right now. Move. Face down. Put your hands where I can see them.
Now then, say something nice to my partner, Max.
Oh, he's shy.
Let me see if I can help you. Say, I threatened your life, then I threw you out of a moving vehicle, and now that you're here to arrest me, I am very, 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 very sorry. Can you say that, Max?
You got no right to come in here. You got no probable cause.
That's the voice.
Now we do.
Actually, we had probable cause before. You know those two goons you sent over to break my arm?
Well, now they're in jail, trying to break each other's arms. See who can get the deal.
We could hardly stop them from telling everything they know about you.
Yep. We got you on money laundering, kidnapping, extortion, and now Moida.
We might be able to save you from the death penalty if you tell us who you think has the missing $3 million.
If I knew where it was, it wouldn't be missing.
Afraid of that.
Take him away, boys. Cut up his credit cards.
Who is it?
Room service. Morning, ma'am. You ordered flowers, and fruit.
No. No, but I did order this side of beef with extra ham.
You found me out.
Set it up.
Yeah, all right.
I'll be right out.
Okay.
Hey, I thought we could take a ride down the coast this weekend. I have a friend who runs an inn in Carmel.
Yeah, that sounds groovy.
Those are just some notes.
Yeah, see that.
The production company requested them for authenticity.
They request this page here about you and me making love? I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you rounding it up to the nearest hour.
Harvey, I was just recording my thoughts.
Possible future scenes with Harvey? Tell me this hasn't been about your movie, please. I mean, us. Everything? Tell me.
Harvey, I didn't hide those notes because I'm not ashamed of them.
How long did you plan on us continuing? A week, a month? Just this weekend? I mean, would that be long enough to give you a proper ending for this film?
Harvey, you are blowing this way out of proportion.
You think so?
So what if our romance makes a great ending for my movie? Does that mean my feelings for you are any less real?
Anna, you servicing the movie or your heart?
Both.
Ah. All right. Well, maybe you're comfortable with that, but I'm not.
All right, no, as long as I have a copy of the questions beforehand, I'm fine with it. Right, yeah, I know. Nothing too substantive. Okay, I see you there. Bridges, Dominguez. I need to talk to you. You're not gonna find this very funny. Department Regulation 243-B gives me the right to polygraph my subordinates. Failure to submit to said polygraph is grounds for immediate dismissal. That said, and hopefully understood, Dominguez, you don't really have a problem with submitting to a lie detector, do you?
No. Have any problem taking an IQ test?
All right, see, now, I'm trying to give your partner a chance to clear his name.
Here's an idea. Clear it now. He didn't do it.
I'll be back.
What does this guy have against me?
Maybe he's jealous.
Of what?
Has he seen you naked?
Is your name Joe Dominguez?
Yes.
Are we currently in San Francisco?
Yes.
Are you female?
No.
Is money a driving factor in your life?
Define driving.
Oh, just answer the question, Dominguez.
Well, it's not a black and white issue.
Is money a driving factor in your life?
Occasionally.
Answer yes or no, please.
Yes.
You sit down. Making me nervous.
So?
How'd he do? Score is so frickin' low, it ought to be a windshield factor. Plus, he proved to be particularly deceptive on the money issues.
You know, Rick, normally I find your affable, boneheaded, can't get out of your own way self quite amusing. But lately, you're becoming a mighty big pain in the ass.
What is that? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me, Bridges?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a threat, Rick. Get a clue, will you?
I will. Meantime, I got a grand jury to see.
Rick, you take this to the grand jury, you're not gonna like how it plays out.
Ooh. I'll take my chances.
Your mistake. Relax, Bubba. If you can judge danger by the intelligence of your enemy, you're sailing.
What are you so darn upset about?
I'm not upset. I just don't want to talk about it. Why? I told you I'd be talking about it. I just said I don't want to talk about it.
I was right about it, wasn't I?
Evan, don't make me shoot you.
What do you got, Harv?
Mary Widow went back to the car lot.
Back from where?
All over town. She went to Jorge's house, the club, his storage locker.
If you ask me, she looks like somebody who's hunting for money rather than somebody who knows where it is.
Maybe she made you.
No, absolutely not.
Joe, what's going on?
Hey, Bettina went to the grand jury. I heard they're gonna indict, man. It's over.
He's overreacting. It's a Latin thing.
By this time next week, I'll be sharing a bunk bed with Rocco, the sugar daddy of cell block 9.
Joe, relax. Common sense intelligence will prevail.
But until they find that money, I'm screwed. What? Will you stop that?
You can pack up your self-pity later, Bubba. We've got work to do.
Where are we going?
Back where we started. Want to solve a crime? You stick with the money, of which we don't have any. Or the drugs, of which there isn't any. Or the women, and we got one. Gonna wear a hole in the porch there, Sandy.
What do you want?
Same thing as you. We want the money.
I don't have it.
Yeah, that's odd. You see, the way I see this, there's only 4 people that could have taken that money. 2 of them are dead, and 1 of them's in jail.
That just leaves you.
Do you think if I had the friggin' money, I'd still be here?
Well, who do you think has the money?
Javier and Axel stopped here with the cash. We all came inside. Javier asked Jorge to go out and watch the car. He was the only one alone with the car.
Yeah, well, he didn't take it.
He had to. He was the only one out there.
Well, actually, there was 1 other person.
He only speaks Chinese.
It's not a problem for Nash.
Okay, Bridges, party's over for Dominguez. Joe!
Don't do it, Rick.
Joe, wrist check, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's not make an ugly scene. Come on, I want a picture of this. Come on, I want to come here, come here. It's important to show a grateful public that corruption will not be tolerated under my regime. Smile.
Don't have a regime.
You better put your pony back in the barn, Rick.
Oh. No more delay tactics, Bridges. No more delay tactics. The grand jury has spoken despite the fact that I walked in there with menus covered in soy sauce and not deposition.
Fire, Bruce.
Hiya, Mocha. So what's this little home improvement moment supposed to prove, Bridges, that you're good with power tools?
Rick, if we were to find the money in some place that Joe could have never put it, that would just pretty much blow your case, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess it would, but I don't know how you expect that to happen unless, you know, you think the money's just gonna fall out of thin air.
Now, that's the first time I've ever been glad to see money that wasn't mine.
Hart, Anna called 4 times in the past hour. Seems like she really wants to talk to you. Aren't you gonna call her back?
You got those 2 5150s that I gave you?
Yeah, I just put them right in front of you.
She had an angle, okay? You were right. You feel better?
No, I don't, actually. SIU Cortez, how can I help you? Anna, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find him. What should I do, Harv?
Tell her you can't find me.
Anna, he's not around. Maybe you
112 over 80, beautiful. That puts me in just under the wire.
Want to see beautiful?
Hey, they got my good side, all right.
What's going on?
Oh, we're just admiring ourselves in the newspapers. Nash looks particularly photogenic, don't you think?
Let me see me.
I think that's your elbow right there, Rick.
Ha, funny. Okay, my question of the morning. How did the money end up inside the roof?
Well, Javier had his lot boy, what's his name, Bruce. Bruce, yeah. Get the money out of the trunk of the car while they all went inside. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that Javier found out that Jorge was bonking his wife. Figured out a way to get rid of him and get rich at the same time.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, look, the bottom line is I'm relieved to see that Dominguez was not involved.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, Joe, come on, no hard feelings. You know, it didn't look so good, you know what I mean, in failing the polygraph test.
How uncharacteristically humble of you, Rick.
Right, the important thing is the teamwork, right? We did it together. Found the money, caught the bad guys, cleared Joe's name.
Yep, it was sure one big team effort, all right. Let's see, what was your contribution again? Oh, yeah. You're the guy that gave immunity to a violent felon in exchange for bogus testimony implicating a decorated veteran cop.
But the important thing is we got this big W on the board for the team. Hey.
Yeah, I'm glad you see it that way, Joe.
Hell, Rick, at this rate, you can make chief by next year. You could have your own office.
Then you can marry your mother.
Okay, you guys, you don't get it. You just don't get it. This may be a team, but I'm the new head coach, and I want a little respect.
Sure.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go see the chief because I have an appointment with him, but don't worry. I'm gonna put in a good word for all you guys.
Yeah, sure you will.
Don't think I didn't see that Dominguez.
What?
Okay, where is it?
Where's what?
My desk. Where is my desk?
Oh, the director of central administration, you know. Anyways, he said there was some follow-up with the paperwork, and I tried to talk him out of it, but he said that nothing doing, and they sent your desk down to what, with the airport substation?
Yeah, airport station. Okay, Dominguez, you think that not for one moment, not for 1 second, if you don't think I don't know that you're behind this.
Me?
Yeah, you cut that out. Yes, you. You're behind this. And don't think it's not going to be reflected in your next evaluation.
They sent you your new chair, though. I mean, you can have this one until the other one gets cleared up.
All right, see? This is more like it, right? Now we're talking. All right, this is what we're going to do. Until my desk gets back here, I'm going to share yours. So why don't you clean out all the drawers for me?
Okay, fine.
I'll be in touch.
I fear that there will be repercussions over this.
Monroe's so-called talent agency booked beautiful young women into the palace discotheques of Middle Eastern sultans. The trial established that Monroe murdered the women after they refused to provide him with sexual favors.
Hey, Reg.
Hey, Nash.
How are you?
Hey, Joe, man, what's up?
Where's Monroe?
Oh, Van's just arriving.
Okay.
Ooh, hey, I sent in my transfer application for SFPD.
Oh, good for you, Reggie.
Yeah, but I wrote that I wasn't interested unless I can make it into SIU.
They must have loved that.
Oh, yes, they're here already. All right, hold on, wait.
Okay.
Let me go check.
Sure.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Rich, how's it going? Congrats, fine. Taking care of it.
Okay, keep coming. I'm back. Yo, man. It's Monroe? Cool.
Hang in there, Reggie. Hang in there, Joe.
Yeah, I'm on it. That give me a 408 here, Federal Building, code 3. City Hall, get him there now.
I don't see anybody. You sure this is the place?
Right there.
Not here, Nash. They might still be around.
Get in the car.
No, Mr. Boo gets car sick.
Your choice, darling.
All right.
If he does get car sick, hold him over the side, huh? Daisha, when you called us, you said it was important. What can we do for you?
I think it was. I was out walking a few minutes ago with Mr. Boogs. And we go to the place where Mr. Boogs likes to do his business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see these two vans there and a car. The car's a maroon Crown Vic. Nobody sees me in the Boogs. We're behind a dumpster.
Oh, Mr. Boogs, get some more air!
Daisha, you want to get to the essential point here?
One of the vans says Department of Corrections. It opens and the guards hustle this guy out. And then, man, this was even weirder. They drag another guy out the other van, which is blue, and the two guys are traded.
Wait a minute, they took a guy out from the jail van and traded him with a guy from the blue van?
Exactly, that's why I called you.
Okay, go on.
I knew I better get out of there, so I ran into my place and bolted the door. The men came around to see about the barking, but I don't think they saw me.
You identify these men?
No, I didn't see him too well. I recognized the guy from the jail van. It was Leland Monroe.
Leland? They took Leland Monroe out of the jail van, put him in the blue van?
Exactly. Here, I got the license plate from the Crown Vic.
Daisha, your mom still live in Santa Cruz?
Well, Bonnie do, next town over.
All right, here's what I want you to do. There's a rent-a-car place right around the corner there. The guy's name is John. Tell him I sent you. Go to your mother's. Don't go home. Don't call the studio. Don't talk to anybody until you hear from me.
Mr. Blue's excluded.
I told you it was important.
That a girl.
How's Harrell?
No better.
Is he gonna make it?
Well, if he does, his life ain't gonna be what it once was. Burns over 80% of his body.
You have family?
Yeah, a wife and 2 kids.
We're all over at the hospital right now.
All right, what do we got on this bomb?
High ordnance, very she stuff. Magnesium chromate charge, no larger than a lead pencil. Digital cued, 2-stage, delayed thermal trigger.
James Bond, white courtesy telephone.
Exactly. You guys, this stuff is like banknote paper. It's nearly impossible to get your hands on outside of the government playpen.
I'm not liking this.
Wait a minute. Monroe was almost certain to get the death penalty. Why kill him now?
Revenge?
Howard Blake, maybe? He's the most outspoken of the three women's family members.
What if it wasn't Monroe that got killed in that van?
Well, the coroner ran the fingerprints of the remains against CCI, and they match with Monroe.
Did you run the plate?
I did, and it's for a Jaguar, not a Crown Vic. A diplomatic plate registered to the British consulate.
Well, that doesn't help us. Maybe Mr. Boogs isn't quite the investigator we think he is, huh?
Unless the plate was stolen.
Harv, see if Monroe had any connections with the spook world, and get me his full case file.
Will do.
Ev, Michelle, get over to the hospital, sit with Reggie Harrell. Keep me updated on his condition, please.
You got it?
All right, Joe, let's you and I take a run over to the British consulate. What do you say? Joe?
I have the letter.
What letter?
The letter.
The letter, the Tufnell School. What does that mean?
Only the most exclusive preschool in the city.
What are you thinking of furthering your education, Bubba?
Very funny. I happen to be holding Lucia's future right here in my little hands.
Let's see. Lucia would be what, 9 months old?
Uh-huh. Which means I should have been on the gig 18 months ago, man. Look, there's only 24 spots in the school, and there's thousands of people trying to get their kids in. Hell, I had to make a donation just to get the application.
And this school frenzy thing, this doesn't strike you as a little bit ridiculous?
Man, if she doesn't get into Tufnell Preschool, the top feeder school for the elementary and secondary schools in the country, forget it. She has no chance of getting into Ivy League college.
So what you're saying is, if she doesn't get into this school, her future is just pretty much over?
No, not pretty much over. It is over.
How are you gonna break it to her?
In another language.
Wait a minute, I know that guy. That's Lemonhead.
Lemonhead?
A car thief. I was after him in auto theft.
Yeah, more like Limehead.
It used to be yellow. He doesn't own a Mustang. Let's take him.
Look, Michelle, you're not in auto theft anymore, okay? You're an SIU cop. We're working on a murder investigation. We're not gonna pull over to stop some two-bit car thief.
Come on, Evan. I want this guy. Look, I had him twice and he got away. Damn it, Evan! Inspector Chan. We'll be right there. Looks like Deputy Harrell's taking a turn for the worse.
Yeah, burn victims will do that.
Not this one. Somebody helped him out by putting 2 slugs in his chest.
Oh,
Is there some sort of method to this thing?
What if it's bad news, man?
Will you get it over with? Open it. It's gonna make you feel better. I just know it will.
Right.
Yes, yes, she got the interview.
What?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Whoa, wait a minute, bro. This is about an interview? She didn't get in?
Hey, Mono, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step.
Hers or yours?
Well, you can be cynical all you want, man, but I'm in the mood to celebrate. All right. Queen Elizabeth the Deuce. There was 2, you know.
What, are you giving a tour?
Gentlemen, David Lawton Adams, Consul General.
Hi. Inspectors Bridges and Dominguez, SFPD.
What can I do for you, inspectors?
Well, we're investigating a bombing that occurred at the courthouse this morning.
Yes, I saw it on the news. Why does that bring you here?
This car is registered to the consulate, and I was wondering if you knew who it was assigned to.
Well, not without some more information.
Well, we have a confidential witness who feels the driver might have some useful information.
All our vehicles are in a motor pool. Any number of people could have had access to it.
Do you think we could get a list of those people?
As well as a sign-out sheet, mileage log, any other paperwork might be pertinent?
Gentlemen, you're asking for information that breaches diplomatic policy. You'll need to tell me more specifically how it relates to your criminal investigation.
Well, I wish we could, but at this time we can't.
Inspectors.
Off the record, it would be a big help to us.
I'm sorry. Feel free to contact our embassy in Washington. Perhaps they can help you.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
I wish I could be more helpful.
So do I.
Good day.
We don't even get any tea or those little sandwiches with the crust cut off.
What, you like those things?
Hey, second only to burritos. Chris, stop by my house. I want to tell Ingrid the good
Oh,
news.
man.
Ingrid, where are you?
What's wrong, Joe?
Nothing is wrong, honey. Everything is right.
Hello, Nash.
Anger?
Hey, my little genius. Honey, read this letter. Oh, well, dear Mr. and Mrs. Dominguez, that's us. After careful consideration, we are pleased to grant you and your daughter, Lucia, an interview to discuss her candidacy for matriculation into the Tufnell preschool we are in, baby.
Joe, it's only an interview.
That's what I said.
It doesn't mean that she's been accepted.
What?
That's what I said.
What are you talking about? Who could say no to this little angel, huh? Who could say no to my little scooty pie?
Joe, are you sure this is the right thing for Lucia?
Yes.
What? You thought this was my idea?
I didn't say anything.
Nash, why do you always think that these ideas are my idea, huh? I think Lucia would do fine in public school.
Honey, we've been all through this.
What do you think, Nash?
Oh, no. Think of me as Switzerland.
Oh, I get it. Well, public school is good enough for my daughter, but your daughter had to go to private school. I get it.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, you didn't have to.
Joe, I am sure that no matter where your daughter goes to school, she's going to do great.
You see?
Oh, so now you're taking his side?
I'm not talking anymore. That's for me.
Yeah, she wants to go to Tufnell school, huh? Right.
Yeah.
Package for Joe Dominguez.
I'll take it.
It's certified. He has to sign.
I'll sign it.
He signs.
Well, who's it from?
Doesn't say.
It's got to say it's certified.
What's up?
Kind of hoping to take him alive. Maybe get him to answer a few questions, the bastard.
That guy shows up at my house with a gun with my wife and baby here. No chance.
Well, boss, here's one from the overstating the obvious department, but your mailman wasn't a mailman. Paul Marks, a British national, and a trade officer at the British consulate.
What a coincidence, huh?
Amazing.
So what did this mailman think we have since we don't have it?
I'm thinking that was the point. Somebody wanted us dead before we got anything.
Yeah, that sounds right.
How's Reggie?
Didn't make it.
Son of a bitch.
Anything on the shooter?
Video frames from the hospital security camera at the time of the murder.
Who would want to shoot Reggie?
He looked in the van before it blew up. Maybe saw something.
Yeah, or didn't. Namely, somebody other than Monroe, if we're to believe Dacia.
Ah, Nash, it leads us down the same cul-de-sac. With Monroe's remains positively ID'd by forensics, that guy's officially dead.
Check it out. Our mailman at the hospital.
Busy day, huh? One murder, 2 attempted murders in 2 different zip codes. Pretty damn good.
Monroe's got to be alive.
Maybe somebody hacked into CCI and changed the fingerprints.
Hacked into CCI?
Is it possible?
I suppose it's possible, but...
Any more complicated than building that bomb?
Not really, no.
Joe, where was Monroe originally booked?
Tenderloin Task Force Substation.
Michelle, get over there and get the original thumb and ink hard copy of Monroe's prints.
I got it. I'll match it against what the coroner got at the bombing.
Good girl.
Okay, wait a minute. What about the Crown Vic Jaguar differential?
That's the same principle by which my love life sucks.
Now, diplomats are going to throw plates on whatever car's available, right?
Right.
All right, I'll buy that.
Harv, call Pat Grayson over at the State Department. See if you can get a list from her of the current staff members in the British consulate. Joe, come on. I'll see if I can get you those sandwiches this time.
You're an important man, Miss Monroe. Your obituary made the front page of the Chronicle.
Who the hell are you?
Your savior, giving you a chance to choose between heaven and hell.
Yeah. And which is this?
Oh, that's up to you. We need you, Mr. Monroe. That's why we rescued you from the gas chamber.
To do what?
Murder one of your former customers. You seem to have a facility for it.
Who are you?
Remember Mohammed Abhusir from Yemen? He likes tall blondes. Scandinavians.
Yeah, so?
Mr. Abhusir has funded terrorist groups. And in the process, he's made himself an enemy of the people that I work for. Abhusir is going to Mexico City next week. He'll be looking for talent. You'll be there to help him out. And close enough to kill him.
I don't think so. He's got a 10-man personal security detail. Nobody's gonna kill him.
No. It's not without risk. But if you succeed, we set you free with a new identity.
I think you girls are gonna have to work this one out yourselves.
I don't need to spell out the alternatives. Mull it over. Gentlemen, you're back. Why?
Well, we have some more information on that car. Could it have been driven by a Mr. Paul Marks?
Again, without specific criminal charges, I can't.
Well, specifically. He killed a sheriff's deputy this afternoon at St. Viviana's at 1:42 p.m. And then he tried to kill us.
Yeah, but we got him first.
Specifically, he's dead.
He also tried to impersonate a postman.
Paul Marks has been an embarrassment to us for some time. He had a substance abuse problem. He was fired, his visa was revoked, and he was about to be sent back to England when he disappeared.
He disappeared. How inconvenient.
He also stole a consulate car, a Jaguar.
The very same car with the plate number we gave you.
Did he ever mention the name Leland Monroe? I mean, to your knowledge.
No.
Excuse me. Nash.
Hi, I got a hard copy of Monroe's prints. You were right, that corpse in the van wasn't him.
It's not always good to be right.
What else do you need?
Nothing right now. Sit tight. Interesting news. Leland Monroe is alive. But then I'm gonna bet you already knew that, didn't you, bucko?
Inspector, in the best interests of diplomacy, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Remind me again, what happens when diplomacy fails?
Nations go to war.
Nasty business, that.
Cheerio, old bean. All right, so Monroe's still alive. So even if Adams knows more than he's telling us...
And he does.
All right, well, how does Monroe fit in with the Brits? I mean, it doesn't add up.
Well, let's stop trying to do the math then. Keep it simple. Find Monroe.
All right, okay, if I was Monroe, I'd get myself overseas. I'd use my modeling agency connections to set myself up.
Uh-huh. And who better to set you up than the former partner, Irv Klickman?
Now, this may be the most important conversation we ever have, so I want you to pay attention. Well, at least look at me while you're drooling, okay? Okay, the key to life is preparation, all right? Now, you'll be surprised what you can learn in 3 short days, okay? Let's see, we'll save long division for tomorrow, okay? All right, come here, man. Look at this. I want you to pay attention now and focus, okay? A is for apple, apple, okay? We'll do Spanish tomorrow, but for today. B is for ball, ball, ball.
No, B is for busted.
Oh, hi, honey. It's Mommy.
Joe, she's 9 months old. She's too young to learn the alphabet.
You think?
Yes. Time for bed.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
Her, not you.
Oh.
Come on, sweetheart. Time for bed. Okay? No more working. No more working with Daddy. Oh, and here is Mr. Pudgy.
No, Mr. Pudgy's not going to get into the Tufnell school.
Boot camp is over for today.
Okay, look, see? Cat. Okay. I'll just put him under here in case you can't sleep tonight, okay? All right, Meow. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Remind me again, how are we going to afford this school?
Oh, we'll find a way, honey. We always do.
I know, but this is coming up to $9,000 a year, and that's not even including supplies.
I'll just work a couple more off-duty cases.
I already counted on that.
Okay, yeah, we won't go on vacation.
I already counted on that, too.
Okay, we'll stop eating. Honey, relax. I'll figure out a way, honey.
What?
Doesn't that thing have a mute button on it or something?
What are you doing anyway?
I'm going over this application.
Oh, I already checked it out. It's fine.
Yeah, well, hey, we don't have a letter of recommendation.
It's optional.
Well, don't you think we should put our best foot forward?
Lucia is a baby. What are we going to say, That she eats strained peas better than her friends?
Look, honey, they're giving us an opportunity to let Lucia stand out as special. I think we should do it. Besides, she is special.
Oh, I know. She's wonderful. But who's going to write this letter of recommendation? You, me, our babysitter? Joe, who's going to write the kind of letter of recommendation that you want?
Joe? Joe?
Nash man.
What's this?
I need you to sign this.
What is it?
It's a letter of recommendation from you to me to the academic board of Tufnell School.
Well, that's good. I wonder what I had to say.
Well, I know how busy you are, so I didn't want you to waste your time, so I just need a signature right there.
What school requires a recommendation for a 9-month-old?
Well, you obviously had it pretty easy with Cassidy.
All right, there.
Thank you very much. Whoa, stop the car. Come on, pull. Stop the car. Pull. Come on.
Joe, what are you doing? Hold it. What are you doing? Joe, you can make another one. Get out of the street, you idiot. Oh, no. What are you... Watch out for...
Hey! But that's just our roadkill! Stop! Stop! Wait a minute! Stop! Please stop! I can't look.
Hey, buddy, are you all right?
Thank you. Woo! Okay, I got it. We can go.
What is it with you?
Hey, man, I just want Lucia to have the best shot in life, you know, and education is the best shot. What's wrong with that?
Bubba, with or without the Tufnell School, she's gonna do just fine. She's gonna be a lot richer than you think. She's got you.
Thank you, brother. Oh, man, look at this.
That way, keep going. Shower's in there. Don't take all night about it. Adam said to watch him. All right, then.
sports fans.
Hey, boss. Hey.
Any sign of Monroe?
Not yet.
Glickman's burning the midnight oil. Business must be moving.
You would think that having your partner convicted of murdering his clients would put a crimp in your style, but no, there's been a parade of women in and out of there all day long.
It must be tough.
Yeah, let me put it this way. Cortez has a nasty case of cabin fever.
I have to say at this point in my life that any woman, anywhere, anytime could be the future Mrs. Evan Cortez.
Hey, what do we got here?
Somebody order a second gas truck?
Evan, take a look.
Got it.
When was the last time you got too much service from a public utility?
Like never?
San Francisco Gas was supposed to clear their service fence from the area.
Yo, open up.
Oh, you bugger off, pal.
Please, I don't think so. Everybody out. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, boy. Let's go.
Now drop yours, mate.
Police! SFPD.
We're all gonna be nice and calm now. Because we're the cops and you're not. Put your guns down right now.
Put your guns down.
All the way down on the ground.
Not a smart move.
You better be worried about yourself there, Bubba. There's Glickman. Michelle, grab him, too.
Hands on your head. Hands on your head.
Come on. Forward.
Move.
Hey, SFPD. Hold it right there.
You can't detain us. We're protected by diplomatic immunity.
Rats, that's what you're protected by. Let's go. Hello, Pat. Get you something to drink? Uh-huh. Joe, you remember Pat Grayson from the State Department?
Sure, had that.
Nash, I am not here to shoot breeze.
No, I'm gonna guess you're here to take a few names and roll a few heads.
Was there anything in particular that David Lawton Adams did to anger you?
Well, he and his mates have been driving around San Francisco in a dummied-up gas company van, obstructing a police investigation, flashing MAC-10s and various other weapons.
You are aware that Adams and his entire staff have full diplomatic status?
Oh, yeah. He's made that perfectly clear.
You know about the sheriff's van explosion?
Of course.
Adams is in it up to his neck.
What's your evidence?
In the works.
Nash, if you have evidence that these men are involved in something that serious, they can be dealt with. The State Department's not interested in protecting criminals, but I need substantial evidence.
Yes, ma'am. Did you sign there? All the spots? John Hancock, okay.
Nash?
Yeah.
Expect my formal complaint by the morning.
I'm curious. What were you looking for? Come on. I always like a good lie. And you've been lying your ass off since the moment we met. Humor me.
Sort of off, man.
Morning, Irv.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm not answering. Not without a lawyer. I don't have to answer.
You don't need a lawyer to say how you're doing, Irv.
I'm a legitimate international talent agent. I never engaged in any of my former partners' criminality.
You said that with a straight face. You're just bringing nations together.
Tell me, Irv, at what point do the girls go from being talent to hookers? Like, right after takeoff, or they have to pass Hawaii first?
No. You got to cross the international date line.
Hey, no one's forcing them to go. They make a hell of a lot of money.
I'm thinking you should work with us, Irv. That would make a hell of a lot of sense. Where's Monroe?
I'm not talking.
All right, let's play the hypothetical game. If Monroe did contact you, hypothetically, what would he have said?
Maybe he doesn't know the game. Okay, Irv, if you don't cooperate with us, hypothetically, we could go out and get a search warrant, and we could hypothetically toss your office, at which time we could hypothetically arrest you for aiding and abetting a fugitive.
Which hypothetically could cut into your commissions and hypothetically put your ass in jail.
Okay, I get it. I get it. If Monroe had called me, I'm not saying he did. He might have said he'd been grabbed by some badasses.
Kidnapped? So Monroe didn't have anything to do with the bombing of the van?
Well, then who did?
Well, he might have said they were British.
Hey, Joe. Phone call back.
Take a message.
It's the Tufnell School.
Irv, now hypothetically, you could win this game.
Well, he might have said that they weren't looking for fish and chips.
So did Glickman sing?
Oh, he sang, he danced, he did impressions. It became a part of us. And? Well, it seems that Mr. David Lawton Adams sprang Monroe to come over and do some dirty work for him. They wanted to assassinate a Middle Eastern terrorist who just happened to be a customer of the agency. Well, the only problem was Monroe gave the Brits the slip.
What a tangled web they weave.
Where's Monroe now, did he say?
Glickman sent him over to Rostamans to get new papers. Let's cover it. We might get lucky. Bubba, that is not a good look for you.
Oh, the Tufnell School just called and they want to change my appointment. They want me there in 45 minutes.
What? So what are you doing?
Oh, I'm looking for my keys. Have you seen my keys?
Well, have you called Inger?
Yeah, I called her 3 times. She doesn't answer, man. I just keep calling.
Your keys are right here.
Ow!
What?
Oh, I'm having a stroke.
No, Bubba. A stroke happens up here, not in your arm.
What happens in your arm?
Heart attack.
Oh, great. That's...
Sit down. Now, listen, let me ask you something. Why did you change your appointment time?
I didn't change. They called and asked me if I would do them a favor, and I didn't want to, seem uncooperative.
Call him back. Call him back and tell him you want your old appointment back.
I can't do that, man.
Well, you can't go there without Lucia and Inger. Let me explain something to you. You are interviewing this school to make sure that they're right for your daughter. You got it?
Yeah, I...
Call him back.
All right, you're right. I'll call him.
Good.
Hello, this is Joe Dominguez. I just talked to you. It's Inspector Joe Dominguez, SFPD. Yeah, I just talked to you about my appointment. Yeah, well, see, the thing is that I... No, that's fine. I'll be right there.
Breathe. Breathe.
I just want to see what's going on.
Breathe.
JJ, have you talked to your mother today? Well, if you talk to her, tell her to call me right away. It's very important, son. Okay, bye-bye.
Nobody's seen her?
And Amelia Earhart would be easier to find.
Who the hell are you calling now?
Gothenburg, Sweden.
I can tell you she's not in Sweden.
She talks to her sister at least once a day. She'll know where she is. Busy. Probably talking to each other.
Where to now, sir?
Tumble time. Hello, excuse me. I'm sorry to stop your fun here, but I'm a cop, and I need to borrow a baby.
No, come on. Go back to what you're doing. Let's get it.
This is an educational emergency, and it'll only take about an hour, and your baby will be protected the whole time by SFPD's finest cops. And one of you mothers will have the deep pride of knowing you've assisted a police officer. So, who's in? How about deep pride and $200?
Deal. But I won't take your money. That man saved my father's life once. In a bank robbery, remember?
Herbert Tuck.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Dominguez, 2:45 appointment.
You're late.
Yeah, all this parking. There's no parking around here.
Is this Lucia?
Yeah, this is my daughter, Lucia.
Yeah, whatever. Have a seat.
What?
The complete sentences, Joe. This is the Tufnell School.
Oh, well, he was trying to reach you.
I know, 37 calls. Are you okay? You're looking a little bit pale.
I do? It's not good, huh?
I gotta write this down. Memoirs.
Mr. and Mrs. Dominguez, I'm Mrs. Lofink. I'll be conducting your interview.
Put that Latin charm thing on her, bro.
Olé.
What made you choose the Tufnell School?
Well,
I think, Ms. Lofink, that it's very clear as we enter the 21st century that a child needs a broader, more challenging, and culturally diverse education.
Mr. Dominguez, I know what you're saying.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you.
It's all right here in the Tufnell School brochure, and verbatim.
Is it hot in there?
You mind holding her for a moment? I have to call my mom and let her know we're gonna be late.
Sure. Let me hold you, Viola?
Oh, my. She's adorable. Look at those sweet little eyes. Hello. I'm Claire.
I'm Nash, and this is Viola. Say hi, Viola.
Hi. She's adorable.
Yes, she is, isn't she?
Yes.
Succinctly stated, what are your goals for Lucia?
To be happy. Isn't that what every parent wants for her children?
Yeah, I think she means ultimately, honey. Ms. Lofink, ultimately, I think our goals are exactly the same as the Tufnell School goals. Studium virtus, suburbia.
I'd like to have a moment with Lucia.
It's very hot in here.
Lucia, say hello to my friend, Mr. Teddy. She's such a calm, even-tempered baby.
I think that's from my side.
Can you say hello to Mr. Teddy, Lucia? Because Mr. Teddy wants to be your new friend.
Oh, she's not talking yet.
Oh, and I'm sure there's so much she wants to say. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who are these new people? You know, who's this fuzzy wuzzy bear?
Come on, it can't be that bad.
Oh, brother, it was worse. Wasn't there a guy named Lofink in Hitler's cabinet?
Nash.
Boss, we're outside Rostamans and Monroe just showed. He's inside?
All right, don't jump unless he leaves. We're there in 5.
I hate this.
What?
We can find a fugitive in a state with 33 million people, and I can't get one little girl into Tufnell School.
Have you considered a convent?
Nah, I'm married.
What's the layout of?
Well, we got front door, we got a fire escape, and the rear door's padlocked.
We got him.
Hey, anybody take note of our guy at the bus stop talking to his cigarettes?
There he is.
I don't like this.
God!
Damn it!
I got cigarettes.
I got Monroe.
Nash, Adams just hit Monroe. He's headed east on 6th.
He's headed for the embassy. We're on it. Hands up! Son of a bitch.
Somebody remind me, is this our second or third war with the British?
Third, last time was flintlocks and powdered wigs. You'd think they would have learned.
The guards at the consulate, they're kind of like those guys at Buckingham Palace, right? Minus the fuzzy hats.
British Marines, actually.
Well, bring them on.
So what's the plan? Full frontal assault?
It's not gonna come to that, I hope.
You were going, weren't you, Nash? Whether I showed up or not.
This guy killed 4 people. 3 of them were cops. And you know what? That pisses me off.
Sure wish I had a few like you on my team.
I am on your team. I always have been.
Enjoy the dinner party.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Good evening, Mr. Consul General. How you doing? Oh, sorry, Joe. Still no sandwiches.
It's okay, I'll suffer through. Can I get a club soda?
If you know what's good for you, Inspector, you'll leave now while I'm still feeling gracious.
Well, actually, I brought this nice set of jewelry for you.
I'm sorry for the disturbance, ladies and gentlemen. It's really nothing.
Oh, yeah, it's nothing. That is, if you don't mind your host being up to his ass, oh, check that, eyeballs, in murder.
This time tomorrow, I'll be wearing your guts for garters.
Oh, I don't think so. You see, I've got this interesting little paper from your embassy in Washington.
It's been approved by the Home Office. You know, the one in London, England?
All very formal on a protocol level. See, the way I understand it, your immunity is given to the sending state, which in this case happens to be Great Britain. But unfortunately, in your case, they've decided to withhold it.
Remove these men!
It seems that you've lost your authority.
No, don't get up. We'll show ourselves out. It's okay.
Uh-huh. Gentlemen.
This is a violation of international law. I have rights. This will not stand.
Oh, I meant to tell you, leave the chair. It's British sovereign property.
Morning. Couldn't help myself.
So, Nash, man, any international incidents on today's schedule?
Hell no, I've had enough of international intrigue for a while. I prefer our own homegrown wackos.
Mail call.
Oh, thank you.
That's for Inspector Bridges.
Oh.
Here's yours.
Dear Mr. Dominguez, we are sorry to decline your recent application for your daughter's blah, 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 blah. Oh, here comes that stroke again.
Dear Mr. Bridges, we are pleased to inform you that your daughter Viola has been accepted to the Tufnell Preschool.
What?
In addition, we are pleased to offer you a full scholarship at this time.
I feel like someone just drove a nail through my gallbladder.
I'm sorry, Bubba.
I don't care, man. I mean, who wanted to go to a snook farm anyways? Can you imagine if Mrs. Lowfink ended up being Lucia's teacher? Just hear her screaming herself to sleep every night. Hey, besides, me and you both went to public schools and we turned out okay, right? Right?
I'm thinking. So, what are you gonna tell Inger?
Are you kidding? I'm gonna tell her the truth. She'll be delighted. Hey, listen, question.
Uh-huh.
Piano lessons.
Technically, that's not a question.
No, I mean, how soon is too soon?
Aren't Lucia's hands a little small to be thinking about that right now?
Not right now, but, you know.
Well, here's a radical idea. Why don't you wait until she's old enough, and then you can ask her yourself?
Are you kidding? What's the good of having kids if you can't live their lives for them?